Today I'm going to show you the coins and banknotes that they use in New Zealand. So here is the first coin that they use. This is a 10 cent. So in the front of this coin you'd see a Maori mask, and to the back of this coin you'd see Queen Elizabeth II. This is an old 10 cent coin, which means you would probably not find it, and this would not be accepted in the vending machine. And the substitute for this coin is the newer New Zealand 10 cent coin. They changed its metallic composition. The features still remain the same, and this is used for daily transactions. Here is a 20 cent coin from New Zealand. This is an older 20 cent, which means this is no longer used and no longer accepted, and it would be quite hard to find this one, and you would not be able to spend this in a vending machine. This one features a kiwi, and on the back you would see the picture of Queen Elizabeth II. Now I don't have any newer coin of the 20 cent denomination, but that one features the tribal chief. Here is a 50 cent coin from New Zealand. This is how the coin looks like. So in the front of this coin you would see the picture of Endeavour, and towards the background is Mount Taranaki. And to the back of this coin you'd see the picture of Queen Elizabeth II. We have a couple of 50 cents from New Zealand, so I'd show that as well. Let's keep this to the side. Here's another coin. This is a $1. So in the front of this coin it features a kiwi, and on the back it features Queen Elizabeth II. And this is of course a legal tender coin, which means you can use it while you plan a trip to New Zealand. We have 3 $1 coins with us. And this is a final coin. This is the largest denomination from New Zealand, which is a $2 coin. So in the front of the $2 coin you see a kotuku, which is a rare bird to find in that country, and it has been respected by the local tribes present in New Zealand. And to the back of this coin you see Queen Elizabeth II. That's just moving on to the New Zealand banknotes. We have a $5. This is how the banknotes look like. So this is $5. So in the front of this banknote you would see a picture of Edmund Hillary. He was the first person to summit Mount Everest in Nepal. And towards the side or the center of this banknote you would see the picture of Mount Everest. So this one is made of polymer and has a transparent window towards the extreme right, which features the map of New Zealand and a bird which is also seen in the back. So this is the back of the banknote. As you can see, it features a Hoyu. So New Zealand banknotes typically feature revered birds on the back of the bill and prominent figures in the front of the bill. So this was $5. Moving on, we have a $10 banknote from New Zealand. This is how the bill looks like. It's made of polymer. And towards the front of this banknote, you'd find the picture of Kate Shepherd. She has played a really important role in New Zealand politics by participating in women rights suffrage and being the first woman voter of the country. And next to that, you see a rose which depicts her contribution towards women suffrage in the country. And towards the extreme right, you would see the map of New Zealand and a bird at the back of this bill. Flipping it over, this is the back. In the back, you'd see a wheel along with its offspring and some more ferns which represent the flora as well as the fauna of the country. The next bill we have from New Zealand is a $20 bill. So this one features Queen Elizabeth II. As New Zealand is a Commonwealth country, her face appears on the 20. And to the middle of this banknote, you would find the New Zealand Parliamentary House. And there's a transparent window where you'd find the map of New Zealand, as well as a bird which you would see in the back. And this is the back of the bill. It features a Carrera and some more local biodiversity. And this is the last banknote I have from New Zealand. This is a $50 banknote. This banknote features Apirana Nagata, who was a very famous Maori politician. And next to that, in the center, you would find the workshop or the office where he used to work in. And again, this features the map of New Zealand as well as a bird you'd see on the back. Flipping it over, you would see the picture of a cuckoo along the marsh island, as well as some local fungus. I don't have a $100 bill from this country because it's quite expensive for me to get one. And all these coins and banknotes are legal tender except these two from the older series. Although a few people may accept them, it's very hard to actually fit them into vending machines and other sorts of devices. So these can be traded in the Reserve Bank of New Zealand. And there are some other coins as well, that is a 1 cent, a 2 cent and a 5 cent, which is no longer in circulation. They withdrew them in the early 2000s, and finding them can be quite challenging. So if you ever plan a trip to New Zealand, this is what you'd expect and change. I hope you found this video informative. Thanks for watching. If you found this informative and educational, do consider subscribing to my channel, where I post videos about foreign money and culture from different parts of the globe.